Welcome to June, everybody. I am out here at Pueblo Reservoir. It's a Friday morning, uh, and today is 31st, I do believe, and we've got a free fishing weekend this weekend. So grab the kids, head on out to the res, do some fishing. Anyway, let's kick off our fishing report for June of 2024. Since I'm out here at the reservoir, let's talk about the res. Water is super high. Normally in this spot, I'd be fishing down in there this time of year. We've also had a cooler spring than normal, which means the fish are not quite as active as they normally would be. I've been out here for a couple hours this morning. Caught number bass and only one walleye, which tells me fishing slower than it normally is this time of year. Over the next month, this should be the busiest and best time to fish Pueblo Reservoir. Get on out here, fish the reservoir. Fishing's going to get good anytime now, even though it's running a little late. Best baits, I've got a slip bobber right out there with a night crawler on it. Do the same thing with a leech. Currently throwing a jig and just slow retrieving it back into me. And that's given me the most success today. Retrieve it in slow, almost as slow as you can without it sitting on the bottom. Right now, a little later in the year, a little faster retrieve. Don't be afraid to use jerk baits out here. You'll get them as well. But this month is going to be the best out here on the reservoir. So be sure to come on out and hit Pueblo Reservoir for fun fishing. You'll be able to get crappie, walleye, bass, large, small spots, and bluegill, as well as catfish and wiper. Hopefully you get into a big old wiper. You'll have a blast with that. Let's move on to the Tailwaters. Tailwaters, they've opened it up. As of last night when I checked, they're at around 1,500 cubic feet a minute through there. When I fish it, I'm normally fishing 100 to 300 cubic feet. So they've really opened it up. A lot of flow coming down, but it doesn't mean it's not fishable. It's just going to be bigger, wavier waters. This time of year, I'd suggest going with bigger flies. Don't be afraid to throw some streamers out there. The fish are still there, and the fish are still eating. So get out on the tailwaters, and a good shot of getting into some fish. I saw reports of people still catching them out at Runyon. I don't know about Anacline. I haven't seen any reports there. But remember, both those ponds, good for kids. And they also, in addition to the trout, they've got warm water species, crappie, bass, that kind of stuff as well. Don't be afraid. As it heats up, head on up into the mountains. Lake Deweese up in the hills. I saw somebody caught a couple big old tiger muskies out there just a day or two ago. It's one of the few lakes in the state that has big 40 plus inch tiger muskies. And I've seen reports up there at Deweese that trout fishing is really good right now. And one of my favorites is San Isabel. Just take the wife up, hang out, wet a line. It's a great little lake to learn how to fly fish as well. Fish readily take flies up there. And easy to fish. Anyway, I want to thank you for hanging out with me. That is our fishing report for June. Most of my time is going to be here at the reservoir fishing. And just because this next month is going to be its peak, and I don't want to miss it. I want to catch some big fish and have some fun out here. It's only 8:39 in the morning. We've also already got kids swimming in the water over there, it sounds like. I don't know, it's crazy. It's not even a weekend, guys. Not even a weekend. But get on out, enjoy the water, catch some big fish, and we'll see you all soon. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.